Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Ethan, and I'm filming the video for prime, which is a word that I skipped a couple of days ago. Skipped from Tuesday of this week. Didn't have time to film, I'm afraid, because I was giving a test and then was busy in the afternoon. Sorry about that, but we're getting to it now. So the word prime is a level 4 word. It's has three meanings that we have on our card. One is adjective. Two of them are adjective meanings, one is a verb meaning. So, adjective, first meaning is main, most important, or basic. Like in Spanish, principal. So, for example, my first sentence at the bottom under examples, the prime goal of a presidential candidate is to win the election. That's the most important goal that a presidential candidate has. They might do other things. They have specific goals, the things that they have to do, but the big goal, the most important goal behind everything that they do is that they want to win. So that's their prime goal. You can talk about prime objective also. That's a phrase that you hear. Same meaning. Objective is like goal. It's like, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to do? The prime objective of students at EP might be to graduate, although we hope you learn a lot of useful skills along the way to getting your diploma. But maybe your prime goal could be to graduate. It's your most important, most basic goal. Definition 2, adjective, means of the best quality or excellent. We use this a lot for meat. They have a rating system for meat, and prime is the best meat. So if you go to the store, and if you get USDA prime meat, that's like really, really good meat. So prime cuts of meat are more expensive, is my second sentence. The third definition, the verb definition, to prepare someone or something for a situation. So you can talk about like machines. So like you sometimes need to prime a pump before you can use it. So that's like, if you think about an old, like a hand pump, una bomba, that you use by hand, it doesn't start immediately. You have to do it a few times, right? Up and down, like to get the water to start moving through the pipe before water, for example, will start coming out. So priming could also be for people. If you prepare a person to do something, you prime that person to do an activity. So in Spanish, as I said, principal would be for the first definition, excelente for the second definition, preparar for the third definition. Word families, primer and primacy are both nouns. Primer is the first coat of paint. It's a kind of paint, and it means it's the coat of paint that goes before the rest of the paint, before the colored paint. So it's like with the verb definition, you're priming the wall, making it ready to have colored paint. Maybe it had a different color on it before. You need to put the primer first, because if you just put another color, it'll mix colors and it'll look bad. So you put primer, a layer of paint, first. Primacy has to do with definition 1. Primacy means, so the primacy of something means the fact that it is the most important. So the primacy of winning the election is always in the minds of presidential candidates. They're always thinking that that is the most important. The primacy is the importance, basically. Primacy is importance. And synonyms for prime. So you have, for the three definitions, three different sets of synonyms. For definition 1, main, leading, or paramount. For definition 2, excellent. And for the verb definition, prepare. Antonyms for prime, we could say unimportant or trivial for definition 1, opposite of important. For definition 2, we could say inferior, bad quality. Opposite of prime quality is very good quality. And then we're going to go over here to the sentence that we use related to English class or books in some way. So this is a sentence about mystery novels. In mystery novels, the prime suspect, the most important suspect. And that's a phrase that the police will use in investigations. The prime suspect is the most important suspect. They think that person did the crime. The person probably did the crime, right? They think, yeah, I think that person did it. That's the most probable person who they think did the crime. The prime suspect at the beginning of the story in a mystery novel is usually not the real killer. That would be too boring, right? They have to have different things happen, and then at the end there's a surprise, and somebody did it who you did not expect. Like they try to trick you at the end of that kind of a book, a mystery novel. Okay, so that's it for prime. Sorry for my handheld camera not being very steady. Here's your video. Thank you very much. Bye.